Filipino myths. All Filipino food is unhealthy. Wrong! Ginisang ampalaya, adobong kangkong, ensaladang talong, it's not even fried. Buko pansit, adobong sitaw, vegetable pancit canton, kanilna, laing, babingka, dinengdeng or inabraw, sananglay, binatog, boiled corn kernels with sugar or salt topped with grated coconut holy fuck, ginataang kalabasa, ginataang langka, ginataang sigarilyas, ginataang any vegetable, ensaladang labong, ensaladang katuday, miswa at patola, burong mangga, utan basaya, champurrado. These basic ingredients alone make this vegan. At sara, pinangat, ginisang labong, bulanglang, sinigang na gulay, ensaladang alugbati, suman, lugaw, munggo, poki-poki, nari, pritong talong, ngoyong, tinolang tahong, ginisang sayote, ginisang upo, ensaladang pako, kare-kareng gulay, ukoy na toge, chicken inasal because it's roasted, not fried. Puso ng saging kinilaw, puso ng saging burgers, puso ng saging adobo, ginataang puso ng saging, ensaladang labanos, lumpiang ubod, pinakbet, chop suey, ensaladang lato, inunon or paksiw na isda, lumpiang sariwa, tokwa at tausi. Don't get me started on sweets. I'm talking about fruits Filipinos love. Mango, rambutan, lanzones, chico, santol, durian, guyabano, tisa. These Filipino snacks or chichirya are considered vegan. Boy bawang, ding dong, Marty's cracklin, nagaraya cracker nuts, garlic flavor, Oishi Pods pea snack, Monde butter coconut biscuits, Skyflakes, original. So why do many people, many of them Filipinos themselves, look at Filipino food like it's all unhealthy? According to a study on hypertension and race in California, Filipinos have some of the highest prevalence of hypertension of all racial and ethnic groups. And the top cause of death in both the Philippines and the US is heart disease. What's happening? Hi Lola. Chris, have you heard of festival food syndrome? Nah, Lola, what's that? It theorizes that immigrants will tend to eat food that was reserved for celebrations in their home country more often in their new home country. According to a study on dietary acculturation among Filipino-Americans, these festival foods are usually more rich and high caloric and have become reflective of traditional food in the process of acculturation. It is a possibility that those who have a high Filipino dietary acculturation, more festival foods are being consumed, thus eliminating the protective qualities of the traditional diet. In Food and Memory by John Holtzman, he writes that this emphasizes the longing evoked in diasporic individuals by the smells and tastes of a lost homeland, providing a temporary return to a time when their lives were not fragmented. Ah, Lola, is that how you feel sometimes when you miss home? Always, Chris, all the time. But you don't have to leave the islands to start eating unhealthy. You remember your Tito Sammy who lives in Guam? I have an uncle in Guam? Not anymore. He died yesterday after joining a spam eating contest. Your Tito Sammy was born in Guam after his family migrated there in the 1950s, soon after World War II. They and many other Filipinos found jobs there building U.S. military bases. As the U.S. paved over farmland for military outposts, eventually only 1% of the population on Guam would farm for food, while the majority would rely heavily on imported processed food. According to a study entitled Processed Foods Available in the Pacific Islands, available evidence suggests that the increasing use of imported and processed foods in the region has mirrored increases in non-communicable diseases. Diseases like heart disease, stroke, and diabetes, which are 3 of the top 5 leading causes of death in Guam, besides cancer and other accidents. This is all such a downer. Chris, food, like language, is a living, changing thing. It is influenced both by those who enjoy it and own it, and also by external and powerful influences. Filipinos must take control and take ownership of their food, so that it truly nourishes us all. You're right, Lola. I'm gonna make pinakbet, and then I'll start a garden using my old spam cans as pots. That's the spirit, Chris, and we should quit smoking too. Aw, can we take this one step at a time, Lola? Filipino myths.